Slug Miscellaneous Variety YouTube channel. What are we doing today? We're making another one of these unscheduled live smoke breaks. So go ahead. If you don't know what the smoke break is, go ahead and let you know. Got a cigarette here. We're going to light it. We're going to smoke the cigarette. We're just going to talk about stupid shit. I'd like to thank you for stopping by. I'd like to mention, when it comes to these live streams, I never intended to use my forward-facing camera. I never intended for you to sit there and look at me. If you want to look at people, go watch somebody else's YouTube channel. One of those narcissistic people who likes to look or be looked at in the camera or whatever. Guarantee you don't want to look at me. I'm missing teeth. I'm not the best looking guy anymore. Haven't been really good looking since I was probably 25. So what I do happen to have going on that you might approve of is some of the best fake ass music on the line. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I make that stupid AI music everybody's so upset about all the time. Everybody's all beat up about it. The chances are you've never watched any of my dumb live things. Nobody really does. So I'll just go ahead and let you know that my AI music, and yeah, of course, nobody's watching. You do these live streams, I have 0 people watching, 0 likes. Wonderful. Awesome. YouTube. Pretty much YouTube's making us do these live streams. If we don't do these live streams, the channel just dies. So you got to do like one a month. But back to that stupid AI music that I make. It's different than other people's. This is not one button music. I don't just type up some stupid lyrics and then type in a stupid genre, hit generate and download it and post it like I'm some fucking musical genius. I play the drums at a world-class professional level. I play the guitar at a world-class professional level. Same with the bass guitar. I can play woodwinds. I can play brass instruments. I'm a ridiculously good percussionist. Give me something to whack on. Give me something to shake and jingle. First chair, I took private swing and drum lessons from a very reputable, well-known instructor, jazz and swing instructor. In case you're curious about where I am, got 20 people. All right, and a like. In case you're wondering where I am on the big island of Hawaii, and these are my cats. They feature into the YouTube. If you watch my shorts, I make short cat videos that are kind of mundane and usually a little bit silly. And I make the longer AI hybrid music videos. Now, when I say hybrid, I mean that the AI music videos, yes, there's some generated AI music, but there's also samples. You're never gonna know when you're listening to a Fire Slug song if that's a guitar track that I put on there, if it's a guitar track that I found a sample of. Did I make a sample and stick it into the machine? Am I just using the samples out of the library? You're never gonna know. In reality, some of those songs, when you listen to them, you're not going to be able to tell they're AI at all. This very last song I did, I believe it's song number 143, I attempted to make it sound like it was recorded in the basement, your mom's basement. And if you were to play that song and listen to it, you might say to yourself, hey, this sounds like it was recorded in this dude's mom's basement. Well, that was a lot of work for me to mix that up. Okay, we're down to 4 people, 2 likes, we lost everybody. Well, it was a lot of work yesterday for me to get that song to be faux in the basement. So, if you think that the Fire Slug music is just me clicking a button and downloading it and uploading it, I'll just tell you how it goes. I start at about 6 or 7 in the morning when I go to work on a song, and it won't be uploaded until probably 2 in the afternoon. So I've got 6 to 8 hours for every single one of those songs. There's one that took me 2 days. I can't remember which one. In the past, like say in the 80s, it would take all month for us to record and get a song. So if you wanted a 5 or 6 song demo, you could be looking at 6 or 10 months to get it. In the 90s, it would take a week per song with the home recording equipment that we had available. So if you wanted a 10-song EP or a demo, you could be looking at 10 or 20 weeks to get that back. In 2015, last time I made an album I made two albums that year, one where I played bass and one where I played drums. They both took 9 months to get to us. They are a 9-song and an 11-song albums, respectively. So when you take that into consideration, you realize that I can make a song in 8 hours or less, and that I can actually get similar, if not better, results than these high-priced studio and home recording situations. You just kind of have to sit back and go, well, you know, maybe this AI music thing is not what I thought it was. Maybe it's different. Maybe it's got some validity to it. Now, if you knew me in real life and you had followed me over the years from the few bands that I was in, because I'm not a band hopper, I'm not that guy that went from band to band to band to band. My bands did okay, so I only needed to be in a couple of them. But if you had followed me and you were to look at what I've been doing this last year, you might actually be shocked. You'd say, Jeremy, holy crap, out of all the people that are going to make AI music, I kind of thought you would be the last. And we've got about this long left in the smoke break. And again, if you just got here, this is the Fire Slug Smoke Break. This is where we do politically incorrect things like smoke cigarettes and say fuck. I lost my train of thought. I don't know if you can see those up there, but there's crazy mushrooms on that tree. That tree's cut at the top. It's not actually live anymore. We're just kind of waiting for it to fall over. So, yeah. Again, back to the stupid fake ass music. And that's my claim to fame right now on YouTube. Fake ass music. I make the best fake ass music on the line. Number one, I'm willing to admit that it's completely fake. Well, as I said before, you're actually never going to know. I could have grabbed a shaker and overdubbed a shaker or a tambourine over it. You'll never really know. There's no way to tell unless I tell you or unless you write some kind of really complicated computer program that can figure that stuff out. Now, I've been making this AI music long enough, and my ear is really trained towards music anyway. But I'm going to tell you, you've been listening to AI-generated music a lot longer than you think you have. Oh, we're down to 0 people. Isn't that awesome? Well, I got 4 likes for whatever reason. But yeah, you've been listening to AI music a lot longer than you think you have. It's quite possible you've been listening to AI music from about 1990. There's a couple hit albums that I've run across. And my ear hears things now that it formerly just didn't really pay attention to. But there's artifacts inside the AI music. There's certain timbres and tones that take place with the drums and the vocals and things like saxophones and various other instruments. So chances are you've been listening to AI music an awful lot longer than you think you have. Some of those top 40 hit songs from the 90s, from those bands who can't seem to make a record anymore, it's quite possible that was an AI-generated album using somebody's private, home-built AI machine that is no longer being used. And I hate to say it, but I've ran across quite a few albums that fit that bill where I have to look up into the sky and go, holy crap. Holy crap. That sounds like it's AI. It's kind of a revelation to me the week where I decided that had been going on. I threw the idea away. I wanted to say, no, that's not possible. They didn't have the AI in 1990. But, okay, we know they did. So what were they doing with it? Well, some of the more unscrupulous record companies, and like I said, you've got some musicians out there that can't seem to make a good album anymore, and they haven't been able to make a good album past, say, their second or third album. 2 really good albums, maybe 3 really good albums, and then nothing after that. They either stole that music, they're incapable of maintaining creative output for any kind of length of time, or it's fucking AI-generated music. You only got so many options. So we've got about this much left in the Fire Slug Smoke Break. I'd like to thank you for stopping by. We got 1 person watching. Again, I'm not the person who films his face. You want to see my face? It's occasionally in my music videos. There is a couple videos with my face. It's not like I'm hiding my face. But, you know, man, You got every jackass running around YouTube, narcissistically filming themselves, posting the most horrible garbage. Every 3 minutes, there's another fucking advertisement commercial. Pavlov's dog now has me trained to reach forward and touch my phone. Reach forward, touch my phone. Reach forward, skip ad, skip ad, skip ad, touch my phone. Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Pavlov, I'm not a fucking dog. And when those videos that you jackasses out there keep posting with all those fucking commercials in it, I don't reach my phone and click skip ad. I reach towards my phone and I back out of your video. I click dislike and I click the thing that says never show me this thing again because I'm so tired of these goddamn commercials on YouTube. Found a statistic says around 6% of YouTube channels are actually monetized. I am not monetized. I am not one of those 6%. I qualify for monetization, yet I have not done it. You know why? Piss the fuck off. There's other ways for me to enjoy myself. I don't need your fucking money. I don't need you to reach forward and skip ads in the middle of a music video. Got a 4-minute music video and you're gonna monetize and you're gonna put 2 commercials in there? Are you fucking kidding me? And I'm not joking. I find these people all the time and I leave comments. I tell them what idiots they are. God, so here's how much longer we've got left in the Fire Slug smoke break. I'd like to thank you for stopping by. If you watched this long, I really appreciate it. These smoke breaks are not going to be on any kind of a schedule. I just do them whenever I feel like it. Like I mentioned before, YouTube kind of makes us do this. If I don't do at least once of these a month, it shuts me down like by about 20%. So for me and all the cats, and the fish and the pigs and the chickens and all the mosquitoes where I'm standing right now, thanks for stopping by. The smoke break is now over, and don't forget to stay sluggy. Hope to see you again sometime. See if I can figure out how to shut this off. I can never, maybe if I hit this X.